The Tulsi experiences all of Swami's sweetness, the softness of Radharani's golden body, the sweetness of Radha's smile, the wideness of Radharani's eyes, the vastness of her breast. When Tulsi finishes massaging Radharani, she says, "Hey Shamaju." Thus, Radharani's meditation breaks. Because Radharani's lost to meditating on Krishna. Because when you get a massage, you don't usually keep your eyes open. When you get a massage, you don't look around. You're just, enjoying. It's relaxing in her eyes. So her eyes are closed, so she's not sleeping or not conscious. She's fully meditating on Krishna. Goes, oh, Krishna is massaging my back. Krishna is massaging my arm. Krishna is massaging my front and back, everything. And she's lost to meditation on Krishna because the touch of Tulsi Manjari is just like Shamasundar. Just like some hypnotist, he takes a watch and he waves it in front of your eye. You're feeling very sleepy. Maybe you are. You just had lunch. Just had your supper. You're very, very sleepy. Just listen to my voice. You have the technique. So the person, and they go into trance, so what Radharani, from the touch of the massage of Tulsi Manjari, she went into a trance of meditating on Krishna. This is called Dhruvana Smriti, total absorption. Maybe samadhi, what can I say? But so what happened was, when Tulsi Manjari said, "Hey Shamaju," she what happened? Who's that? That sounds like Tulsi Manjari. I thought Krishna was massaging me. Thus breaks Radharani's meditation on Krishna like a bolt out of the blue. Startled, Srimati Radhika says, Who is this? Who's massaging me? Is that you, Tulsi? You're touching me just like Krishna. Nice. After massaging Radharani's limbs with oil, Tulsi now perfumes Radharani with lotus pollen and other soft fragrant powders. That's nice. That's nice perfume. Pollen, the little yellow particles in the flower, pollen sprinkled on Radharani's body. What kind of lotus flower? Blue lotus flower. It's a pollen from, it's not telling, but we can understand. It's a pollen from a blue lotus flower. It's called Nilotpala. There's different types of blue lotus flowers. When Tulsi massaged Radharani with oil, repeating the point as I said, he always does, Swami experienced a touch of Shamasundar. When she perfumes Swami's body, Tulsi attracts her attention by a reminder of previous pastimes with Krishna and drowns Radharani in waves of rasa. Tulsi says, Swami, you remember that day? You remember that day when we went to the bank of the Yamuna and I was massaging your Amrita Anga Ananga Jivan. There's a verse in Radharani Sunanidhi. It says Ananga Amrita Anga Amrita Anga Ananga Jivan. The life of Cupid, Ananga Jivan, is the nectarine limbs of Radharani. And this is what happened. So one day Radharani took her Manjari. She said, hey Manjari, come with me. I want to go. You come with me. The Sakhis are busy doing seva. So come with me. Let's go to the bank of the Yamuna. Because in the old days, in Krishna, the other days, Yamuna used to come right through Nandagram and Varsana. Yamuna flowed from the Nandagram in the north, south to Varsana, and down along that side of Govardhan. And there's a village south of Dangati called Yamuna Mata. Yamuna Mata means Kalindi, because and the earth there is yellow color. It's good for gardens. We bought a lot of trucks of it here to make gardens. So they say that that soil is very rich because the Yamuna used to flow there. And in the books you read that Krishna sometimes he says, Radharani, he says, oh Ma, I want to take my morning bath in Yamuna. He doesn't come all the way down here. He just goes down. He goes down the hill. The Yamuna is flowing right there. So this one time, Radharani said, come on, Manjri, come on, let's go to the bank of the Yamuna. Okay, let's go. It's like, I'll go anywhere with you. So they go there, and Radharani, so the Manjri takes off Radharani's clothes, and it's a lonely place, quiet, no one around, and she starts massaging Radharani's body. Everyone's thinking no one's around, but there was one person there. There was a third person there, and can you guess? Krishna. Because what happens, the parrots were in that tree. The parrots were following Radharani, because Krishna has his spy parrots, and Radharani has her spy parrots. So the parrots are following Radharani's movements. Oh, Radharani left her palace and where's she going? Oh, she going. Oh, and then they fly out to Nanda Krishna. Radharani and one Tulsi Manjri are over here on the banks of Yamuna, and Radharani's going to get a massage. Really? Okay. Thanks for the tip. So Krishna runs there secretly, like guerrilla warfare or something. Sneaks through the bushes, climbs up the kadamba tree, because kadamba trees are very easy to climb because the branches are like a ladder. Kadamba trees, the branches go like this. And some branches of the trees go like this way. Branches almost come straight out of kadamba tree. You just kind of climb up the ladder. They're straight out. Some branches they go that way. So Krishna climbs up in the tree and he gets in between all the leaves and he's, oh, this is nice spot, nice, what do you call it, the ringside seat, whatever, the best seat in the house. So what happens, so that pastime happened with Tulsi Manjri and Swami Radha, and now during the bathing in Varsana or Yavat, Tulsi Manjri is reminding Radharani of that pastime. Remember that day I was massaging you in a lonely place, and then Nagar Sri Krishna was hiding high in a kadamba tree, secretly watching you in your undressed state. And at that time, I felt like somebody was watching us. And when someone's staring at you, especially ladies have this experience, because men are always looking at ladies. So ladies go, they turn their head, and some guy looks at the birds in the tree. He's looking at the lady, at some restaurant or something. Lady's eating, she by herself. She turns her head. It feels like it's like ESP or something. You can tell somebody's looking at you, and you turn your head, and the guy's like a few tables over, looking. Wow, this girl's nice, And all of a sudden he's looking at the lights in the restaurant, Interesting lights, interesting fan. That's really very interesting. It captures my full mind and heart and attention. And she said, oh, this guy. So what happened? Tulsi felt like that. I think somebody's around here. It must be, because Radharani can never be too far. Krishna can never be too far away from Radharani. So she looks. And they lock eyes. Krishna's eyes lock with Tulsi Manjri, and Krishna's eyes are full of petition and full of begging. His eyes have folded hands. His eyes are like folded hands, begging. Shh, don't tell. This is a chance of a lifetime. Who could imagine such a great fortune I'm having? Don't blow it for me. I'll pay you later. I'll give you all kinds of Mahaprasad and everything, and tumble and everything. Just don't tell. So tell us you want to. Maybe one of these Indian moves. Move your head like this. Yes, no. This movement of her head meant yes. Okay. So Krishna winked to me to tell not to tell you. He was repeatedly begging me with folded hands, Tulsi, let me enjoy the sight of Radharani just for a moment. I gave Krishna so much enjoyment at that time by showing you to him in this beautiful way without any dress or ornaments. Jai Ho. This pastime is told by Ananda Gopal Goswami and is based on this comes from Rara Sudhanidhi, verse 24.